Hey boys and girls, today in class you learned about the long vowel sound of I, and we learned that the long vowel sound of I says its name, I, like you hear in ice, ice. We also know that I can also say I, like in igloo. And so for today's assignment, you're going to be looking at some pictures and listening to some words. And if you hear the I sound like you hear in ice, the long I sound, you're going to do a thumbs up. If you don't hear that long I sound, you're going to do a thumbs down. Okay, so there are the directions. Do you hear the long I sound like in ice? And if you do, thumbs up. And if you don't, thumbs down. So here is your first picture and your first word. So it's the word kite. 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 So if you hear the I sound like in ice, kite, you're going to give a thumbs up. If you don't hear the I sound like in ice, you're going to give a thumbs down. So go ahead and hold up your thumb either up or down. And you should have had your thumb going up because kite has the I sound. It does not have the I. We're not saying it, it's kite. Here's your next picture. Light, light, light. Do you hear the I sound? If you do, thumbs up. If you don't, thumbs down. Light. Your thumb should be up because we are saying light, not it. It's light. Okay, here we have fish, fish, fish. Do you hear the I? If you do, thumbs up. If you don't, thumbs down. Your thumb should be down because that is a ish. It has the I sound. It's not ish, it's ish. So your thumb is down. Here is a picture of a dime. 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 If you hear the I sound, thumbs up. If you don't, thumbs down. Your thumb should be up because you hear the dime. We're not saying dim, we're saying I. So thumb is up for that I sound. Ooh, French fries. So we're listening to the last part of that word, fries. Fries. If you hear the I sound in fries, thumbs up. If you don't, thumbs down. Your thumb should be up because in fries, you hear that I sound. We're not saying French frizz. We're not having the I. It has the I. Here is a picture of a baby's bib. B-ib. B-ib. Thumbs up if you hear that I sound like in ice, or thumbs down. Your thumb should be down because it's b-i, not bibe. We're not saying b-ibe, we're saying b-ib. So it does not have that long I sound like you would hear in ice.